welcome back to the Miss Fin Show. I am your host, Miss Fins. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Thank you for coming through. We are talking cap, like the cap, not like lean. At first, I didn't know what that mean eons ago, but then I knew. What's up, G? What's up, Green Rag? What's up, Scott? Miss Fins, where you been, guys? Guys, I didn't get a chance to drop the videos that I have for you guys, but I'm here. It's the off season. So Tuesday, Thursdays, you're gonna find Miss Fins live, okay? I might change it up. I'm not gonna lie to you. I miss you guys too. It's kind of hard not doing it, but there's some updates I gotta give y'all. Then we're gonna talk cap, like the salary cap. I mean, but yeah, I miss you guys too. It's rough. I'm not gonna lie. Not seeing you guys. It hurts, you know. I've just grown such attachment to you guys that it's weird. I'm not like live every day, but because of my work schedule, I'm not able to be live all the time. So, but that's why. Other than that, man, if I can be live again, which I will be back when the new season starts. So don't worry. I shall be back live every single morning. Okay? It's gonna happen. I promise you. It's just for now, or at least when I can make the adjustment. So for now, that's what we got, people. That's what we gotta do. But I'll be dropping some more videos for you guys for sure. Good morning, good morning. I see everybody trickling in. Thank you so much for coming through, guys. You guys are the best. Really do appreciate it. So let me see here. Oh man, let me first and foremost. My goodness, when I found out, I probably should have done like a little short. I'm still trying to figure out the shorts. When I figure out the shorts, it'll be easier for me, guys. I can just, oops, what I did, where'd I go? When I figure out the shorts, I'll be able to what do you call it? Sorry, give me a second here, guys, because clearly I want to press the wrong lever. um, yeah, I'll be able to give you guys some quick hitters. It's just I'm still trying to figure that out on my phone on how to do it properly. But once I do, trust me, I'm doing shorts for you guys and some quick little videos whenever breaking news does happen because I got the breaking news music. Why not use it? What's up? Good morning, Jeremiah. Good morning, Miss Phins. We are here. We are live. The party can begin. Yes, sir. Yes, it can. Thank you so much for coming through. You guys are awesome, man. You guys are the best. My God, BBC. Good morning, Adam. Did anybody see this man retire? Oh my God! I'm telling you, look, first and foremost, he pulled a Woody Harrelson and just dropped that mic to everybody. Said, "Don't take the drugs. Don't do this. Don't do that." I was like, "My gosh, this man really is just." He's really forewarning everybody. I mean, which, hey, for speech, you know what I mean? You can say whatever you want. But I just thought it was very interesting how he just came out and retired. Um, I mean, let's be real. Let's be honest. He feels like he really can't jump. He can't run. I guess these injuries were more than what I was expecting, and now he's a very young guy. So for him, I mean, damn, he's only 30 years old. Jesus. Yeah, for him, this is a lot, you know what I mean? This is a lot. So I could understand um his hesitation. You know what I mean? I can understand it. I can understand it. Good morning, DF. Good morning. Yes, yes. I know. You guys okay. This is let me start a poll. Do you guys want to shows per? There you go. I'm gonna ask you guys. If I can squeeze a third, I will. But there you go. You guys can go ahead and answer that little the little questionnaire I got for y'all. um but yeah, like it's okay. Look, guys, he's a corner. What's up? Good morning, CB83. Um he's a cornerback, guys. He does need his body to be able to do what he does. Obviously, all players do. But I guess for him, these injuries kind of piled up and piled up quickly. And at this point, he doesn't feel like he has the physical tools to be able to do his job. And plus, I mean, he's 30. I mean, we have the rest of our lives to go. If he stays clean, health wise, and he does his job, he can live easily to about minimum 80 to 100, for being honest, because blood don't crack. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of a bummer, honestly. It is kind of a bummer for him because he's not you know any player that plays in the NFL, they know they're less than the 1% of athletes that get an opportunity to play, in the National Football League. And for him, this is this is not easy. I'm sure it wasn't an easy conversation or easy for him to say it, but he felt the need to really state how he felt to, and he bring everybody and all the other players because players have been playing with injuries for decades. There, I mean, we all know the shots they, we all know the little injections they get right there. So yeah, I mean, man, it's a bummer. It's a bummer because he's a great player. He's a great player, but I understand what he's saying. Man, he went hard. Do not take the pills they give you. Do not take the injections they give you. If you absolutely must consult an outside doctor to learn the long term implications. Uh Guys, he might have gotten told something he didn't like about his future. Um, and you know what? What can you say other than, I mean, he knows his body, he knows his doctors. Uh, yeah, that's pretty. I mean, it's pretty awful. So yeah, and and look, the NFL continuously gets sued for this because obviously they know this is a brutal sport. You know what I mean? But a lot of the times, and I've heard this from players before, I mean, they have to jump through hoops to get any medical care, to get appointments, to get assistance, all that stuff. Good morning, Bebop. Welcome. All that good stuff. Lauren, sure, welcome. Jets get taking over the East. Lauren, you could try, and it'll be adorable, but nah, you ain't taking over no East. Get out of here. Literally, like get out of here. No, don't leave. You don't have to leave. But I'm just saying, like, in general. Um, Good morning, Jose. Welcome. So yeah, this is crazy. So I'm not surprised that the NFL gets sued all the time. I mean, the NFL's there to make money. Let's be real. They don't like any other entertainment business. They don't care about their product. All they care about is how much can I maximize my money. That's pretty much it. We beat you with Zach Wilson. Yeah, you didn't beat us with Zach Wilson, okay, Lauren? Your defense is the one that beat us. It's definitely not your offense. But it's okay. It's okay. But but yeah, it's pretty sad to go through this. But that's what they choose. You get to play with your dreams, but it is gonna be a physical cost. It's not easy for these players, and it hurts because I mean I have one of my brothers who actually is playing football right now in college, and not gonna lie, I get nervous all the time. I get nervous all the time. He has to, and you know what? I understand. He understands that. I'm probably think I'm 30. I'm probably gonna get another like another contract, but like another big contract. So I might as well just take care of myself. And you know when they retire they get their money. So hey. Good morning. Vanja, welcome. Good morning. How are you feeling this fine morning? We're good, man. We're good. We're good. Um we're good. We're good. We're talking cab, we're talking Byron right now, cause man, that was crazy. I couldn't believe it. You're you're lagging, Miss Fence. How am I lagging? How about now, guys? Am I still lagging? I know what it is. Let me see here. That's what happens when you have a live show, guys. Yes. Okay. Oh man. So, and I had to show you guys the cat stuff. Okay, I might be able to do it Thursday then, but just why am I how can I have to go bare bones? Good day, Steve. Good day. Love your show. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Lauren. Hey, don't leave, Lauren. Okay, I'm figuring this out. I'm figuring this out. Don't worry. That happens. Let me- Okay, I go a little crazy and I get like 40 different tabs. I probably shouldn't be doing that. Let's close out this puppy. Good morning, Triple. We're back. Yes. Okay, it's my background, guys. Oh, I hate this. Okay, let me see if I can fix this background. Okay, y'all are gonna see my background because I can't take. I have to take off this virtual background. There you go. Yeah, there you go. It's the only way I can do it. Oh, I'm gonna show you a little bit of my wall. See, just a little bit of my wall. I gotta fix my background, so there you go. Once I get my background done, you guys will be good to go. You guys will be able to see things. Is this better? I feel like this is better. It's just that virtual background thingy always kills me, man. Am I better now? Can y'all see me? Is this good? Is it clear? Okay. Good morning. Good morning, Alan. Good morning, Bob. Yes. Jose, welcome. Good morning. I think this should be better, right? This is better. Good morning, Pseudo Spike. Ooh, I said that right. Yes. Should be better now. Okay. Oh man, I love when my hair's like this. Mon Dieu. You're blurry. I'm still blurry. You should bring back the cartoon character background. Yeah, I know. Guys, I'm working on a lot of things for us. Don't worry. But we'll leave this here for now. Okay, we'll leave this here for now. There you go. Okay, good. I'm just kidding. Mm-hmm. Wow, you funny. You got jokes, Lauren. Oh, good morning, Enrique. Good morning, guys. Yes. Okay, so let's get to this cap, man, because I know where Miss Fins fans are patient. That is, listen. It comes without saying that when you're a Fins fan, you have to be patient, no matter what, because at the end of the day, one or two or three times, you know for a fact, you already know for a fact, somehow we're getting screwed. So because of that, yeah, we tend to be very patient. Hmm. Looking on my back, I'm gonna give you a little sneak into my wall. See, I'm working on my background. So you go. So yeah, but I'm not done. So I don't want to like show you half wall. So uh, who you think is getting Rogers or Carr? Honestly, Uh, I think you guys. I think it's more likely you guys get Derek than it is Aaron Rodgers because I don't know if he wants to go to the Jets. That's literally the reason why, especially after him being villainized. Um, just being honest. I bet the Jets get once. No, I don't see that either. I think they get Carr if they do get anybody. But hey, that's just me. Okay, guys, so let's talk cap and not like lying. Like the regular salary cap. Because, ladies and gentlemen, right now the Miami Dolphins we're seated 27. I wish I could show you this, but I'm trying to have y'all see me. So we're gonna talk about it, and then um, we're gonna discuss it. I'm working on a set of guys, but you know what helps? If you guys like, hit subscribe, all that good stuff. Let more people come into the building. Let some more people donate. Hit that like button, and then it'll help me getting all the stuff I actually need. Maybe I should stand over here so y'all can see something in the back. There you go. Ta-da! Wait, there you go. So, guys, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Um, Yes, that is the Super Bowl towel. I bought it when we had the Super Bowl down here. I think that was Kansas City and 49ers, if I'm not mistaken. Super Bowl LIV. Right? Is it LIV? Yep. Live. Man, I wish I would have that tarmac. Oh, that would have been great. An upgrade is an upgrade, Miss Finch. I know. I know. Hey, I'm working on it, guys. You know that this is our channel. We've built this channel literally from scratch, guys. And if it wasn't for you guys, we would have never made like done anything. So I appreciate all of you guys' donations. You know, all of this, it really means a lot because it takes money to make to do all this. And I don't ever ask you guys for donations. What I do ask is subscriptions because that gets more people in here. Because guys, a lot of people want to do super chats and I get it all the time, but until we get to 1,000, we can do it. So like, subscribe, share. You see, let everybody know that we are live, and that way, mhm, we can get more people to donate and things like that. We're so close. We're so close to $1,000 subscriber giveaway. So let's make it happen, guys. And as you know, I gotta say it, public service announcement. Please keep it clean. PBS Kids, thank you. How far are you from super chats? 146 people? No, 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 no. 145 people. Let me change that. I'm 145 people away from super chats, guys. Is it 45? Yes, 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 it is. We are 145 people away from being able to get super chats, guys. Super chats, super thanks, all that good stuff. So, yes, that's it. Just 145. 145. So, we're so close, guys. We're so close. If you guys can help me get to this, oh man, that'd be so awesome. So, please help me out. Share the like, share the link, share all that good stuff. Absolutely. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. You guys are the best. So, I appreciate all of it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Chef Jew. Much appreciated for sure. Attention, come attention, please be respectful, be courteous, everyone. No cursing allowed in here. Thank you, Fins up. Yes. Yes. I was sub since the beginning of the season. Lauren, hey, I appreciate you, buddy. And you know what? I need you to get more of your Jets friends to come over here too. You know what I mean? Why not? Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys make it happen, honestly. You guys really do make it happen. So we're so close. Let's do this together. Okay. So let's talk cap real quick because honestly, guys, it's a little bit I don't want to say shameful, but we're 27th in the cap. Right now we're negative $15.3 million under the cap right now. Or over the cap, I guess. Over the cap. Yeah. 15.3 mil. Guys, we got a lot of money. And as you guys know, the league year, if you didn't know, now you're gonna know. The league year does start March 15th. So March 15th is the new league year. And with this new league year, that's when you get all the what do you call it? Um that's when you get all of the eh, players can start signing, teams can start making trades, all that good stuff. Good morning, Bones. Welcome. Delusional welcome. Well, all the players will take cuts to play with Tua. Oh, will all the players? Why not? Let's run it back. We already made the playoff, guys. We're running this puppy back. Get used to it, okay? I did. Okay, and we got this. Now, when it comes to the Dolphins itself being negative 15, well, in general, all teams have to be in the green by the time the league year starts. Okay. So in order to make that happen, a lot of teams are going to be restructuring. At least we're not as bad as Tampa Bay, who's currently at negative $57 million, and that's still not as bad as last year's offseason when the Saints were at negative 80, and somehow they ended up being positive 60 million when the league. So that's why some people say, "Oh, the cap is fake. The cap is not real." It's real, ladies and gentlemen. The difference is that the cap does allow you to make adjustments and where you can place that, how many years you can place those that money and the cap hits and things like that. Another thing too, that some people sometimes forget that for the most part, the cap does go up every single year. This year, it should be going up. If I'm not mistaken. I think this new cap should be going up by at least 20 million, if not more. Let me go with that. I want to make sure I get you guys the right stuff. Uh-huh. Yeah. Um. Okay. See, almost 20 mil. Like I thought, it's a 16 leaf. With increase. What was this? January 30th. Da, 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 da. So yeah, so it's about 16 million, almost $17 million that is going to go up. It looks like, or at least that's what the NFL is saying. Sets the salary cap for 2023. The NFL currently set it for $224.8 million per team. Good morning, Cap. What's up? What's up, buddy? So, because the cap is gonna be, we're talking salary cap. So, because the SAP is gonna be increased, which is about 16 mil if you think about it. 16 and a half mil. Well, exactly 16.6, which is what the NFL said back in January. So about a month ago, they set it at $224.8 million. We're over that with that adjustment. Um, we are over. Somebody say cap? Yes, sir. We're talking cap. So with this, oh my god, I'm really just looked at myself. Oh, okay, okay, good. Guys, hit that like button for me. Let everybody else know we're live. Come on, buddy. Um, with that, we are negative 15.3. Like I said, Tampa Bay is at worst, negative 57. The best team right now, which kind of makes sense, they're at 98.8 million, is going to be the Chicago Bears. They got the most amount of money. They're also one of the youngest teams, too. So it kind of makes sense. We're not that bad when it comes to age. I mean, when it comes to age, the Dolphins are currently sitting at 19th, so kind of middle of the pack. The average age for our players is 26 years, so that's not too bad. Now, as far as dead money, this is the thing. The Dolphins right now, we have to deal with money just like every other team. But the amount of debt money we currently have right now is 3.75 million dollars. That's not too bad. Having 3.7 dead money, it's not too bad at all. And the reason being is, I mean, the Dolphins right now, being 27, that means that we have the least amount, one of the least amounts, or I guess the lower quarter amount of dead money that we have to pay out to players. That's pretty good compared to the $47 million in dead cap the Philadelphia Eagles have. They are by far the most. They lap around the Raiders, and the Raiders are second. They got 29 million. So in dead cap, we're not so bad. You think we signed Mike Gesicki? He was already asking on Twitter what to do with his lease on his apartment. Oh yeah, I guess because that new kid he wants to play with Mike. So hey, who wouldn't want to play with such a great tight end? You know what I mean? Sexy man. So yeah. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the bottom when it comes to we have cap. Thanks, Joe. Whatever. We're ranked 27th, and all of this, guys, is this is from Spotrac, obviously. And there's overthecap.com, Spotrac, Spotrac. There's a few other places, but Spotrac is kind of easy to read. If I'm gonna be honest with you guys, that's literally the reason why I did it. Right now, we got a lot of players. We got a lot of players that are gonna be big cap hits for us next year, as you guys already know. I mean, Tyreek is gonna be our biggest one. Let's not even lie. 31 and almost half, 31 and almost half million dollars in a cap hit next year. This is without making any restructures or anything like that. So right now, yeah, that's kind of a bummer. But you know what? It's not bad at all. There are ways for us to be in the positive, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm gonna talk about that in a second. Right now, one good thing is we do have 45 players signed. Obviously, when you want to go into the off season, you want to have like 90 players. So we're about halfway there. Signed players is who you want to go into the off season for, especially for training camp and for the OTAs as well. All of that's gonna you need players to be able to weed out the good ones and the bad ones and kind of make your team at the end of the year before the year starts your 53-man roster. And with that, guys, we got some players that they're pretty good, that we can actually squeeze some money out, which we should have known that. What's his name, our GM, he would have kind of these outs, if you will. We already know that we're stuck with Tyreek for the most part. Um, his base salary alone is $16 million. You know what I mean? But this is the thing. Golly, I wish I was getting that contract. My God. So it's like taking a look at this money. I'm like, God, Lord, I wish I was making this kind of money. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Looking at these contracts, I'm kind of hashtag goals, man. Hashtag goal. Yeah, because this is crazy. This, oh my God, this is so much money. Sorry, it just kind of, when you take a look at like the contract, you're like, oh yeah, this plays it. But when you actually take a look at it and you take a look at the breakdown, it kind of gets you like, God, I want a signing bonus of 5 million. Why not? You know what I mean? How did you like Tyreek getting frustrated with Sauce? Oh, Sauce was good. He was a good kid. I like him. You know. Um, excuse me. So the adjusted salary cap, obviously, with the new salary cap that we're gonna have right now, like I said, we got about 3.75 million in debt cap. We kind of rolled over 2.1 million from last year. So as far as the active contracts that we have right now, it's $238.5 million, which is why we're over. However, we can restructure players and we can actually bring that down. We can definitely bring that down. I'm going to show you guys how, because it's really not that hard. As far as the players that we have here, we have some really good players that we can definitely um what do you call it? We have some players that we could actually, well, that's not going to happen. Duh. That we can actually restructure and get some money. We got some beefy contracts over here. The top three, is y'all, I'm sure, already know. It's gonna be Chubb, Armstead, Tyreek, obviously. Maybe we can squeeze a little bit out of Ugba as well. I'm gonna break that down for you guys too. Also, too, with this, we have to sign Wilkins. I mean, I don't know how we don't sign Wilkins. You know what I mean? This man is exactly what we need. Um, yeah. But we can definitely, what do you call it? We have to sign Wilkins. Period. Um, don't we get any players that want to play the Dolphins for free for the love of the game? Yeah, that would be. Players do that when they know they can actually win the Super Bowl. You know, that's typically when that happens. Let's be real. So yeah, since we're winning the Super Bowl, because I showed you guys the top five reasons why Tua's gonna get there, I'm gonna show you McDaniel how he's gonna help us get there. Yeah. Now keep in mind, guys, we already have seven players to future contracts too, so all that's gonna hit when the new league year starts. And remember too, we have the tampering period, which will be that Monday and Tuesday prior to the league year starting Wednesday, March 15th at 4 p.m. So that means we win in. Enrique, stop. You're hilarious. You're hilarious. Mm. This is a time of year we're overthink for no reason. Analyzing a draft waste of time. Talking about restructuring contract and mental warfare, in my opinion. Excuse me, go get Wagner and Ramsey, call it a day. I get that. Wilkinson means the hardest soldiers. I get that. I get that. I get that. And honestly, I don't like to talk draft this early either, which is why I really like put it off as much as possible because I can't stand it. I can't stand wasting my time talking about draft picks that no, no. We go want and probably won't get. So I rather not waste my time doing that. I'll get to drafts and mock drafts and all that closer to the draft. But right now we do gotta see what we got, how much money we got, what kind of players we can trade and things like that. Now prior to what do you call it? So guys, give me a second. Prior to the league year starting, guys, as you can see, we can actually restructure these contracts and get a little money back. If we were to restructure and turn some of this money into signing bonus, guys, then we can easily get about 40 million. We can get, and that will take us pretty far. Okay, that will take us pretty far. So, as far as restructuring, so if we restructure, um, let's start with Chubb because Chubb is one of the newest guys that we got into the team. If we were to convert some of his money into signing bonus this year, which we could, realistically, this is the beef that we were talking about, it would get us $15 million um in cap savings. We can take that, make it into a signing bonus. That's 15 mil we save right there. If we go to Armstead, like I told you, he's the other big guy that we have. We were to go ahead and restructure his contract too, make some of that money into signing bonus, we'd be able to save another $6 million. When we in upcoming season games, you actually think we could win? Oh, we kind of went through that, guys. But I could go over that, Enrique. Give me a little bit. Let me go over some of this so we can get in the green real quick. And then Tyreek, obviously being the one with the biggest meat in the bones, we can pretty much get around $11 million, turn that into signing bonus, and get that as far as money back into our pockets. More money into escrow for Ross. Not really delusional. This would be so that we can get green because remember, guys, teams have to be green by the league year starting, which is March 15th, 4 p.m. So that's that. Now, with Ogba, we can restructure him. But this is the thing. If we restructure Ogba, okay? Because right now Emmanuel Ogba is set to be a $17.1 million hit next year. Um, if we trade him post June 1st, we save him We save $11 million. If we don't do it, it's going to be three. If we do it prior to, if we trade it prior to June 1st, it'll be a $3 million debt cap. Why would we do that? That literally makes no sense for us at all. Not even a little bit. I can see us taking. I can see us restructuring. Maybe give him a little couple extra years, spread that money around, give him a signing bonus. And by restructuring that, we can definitely get it all these savings up to about $40 million, which would take us from negative, well, 15 million to about $24 million, 25 million dollars, where we would be able to have, and we would be in the green. And that's just the biggest contracts, if you will, where we have the most meat that we can actually kind of get there. Now, another one that we can, and I know people are like, Man, we need to get rid of this guy. Why do we still have him, Jerome Baker? Nobody likes Jerome. Why? When he was one of our best tacklers this year. Even though I'm with you, some of his tackling, I'm like, are what's wrong with this picture? Why is this like a half? Why is this like a half tackle? Like I can't. Some of these guys need to go back to learn the fundamentals, because these horrible tackles they just piss me off. It just I can't even. I can't. And he's one of the ones that he'll be great. He'll be great. And then those one or two non tackles, I'm like, oh my, you're killing me, Baker, man. So yeah, trust me, I get it. But even with Jerome Baker, if we were to Uh, trade him or cut him before June 1st, it will be $3.8 million savings. If we were to get rid of him post June 1st, it will be an $8.7 million savings. I don't think we're gonna get rid of him, to be honest with you. I really don't. Another one too, Cedric Wilson. If we trade him before June 1st, is $6 million. Now, it makes sense why we would trade Cedric Wilson, because we have so many other players like right now that stepped up this year. Um, that do we really need him? If we're gonna be honest, do we really need him? We already know we got Eric Izukama, who didn't get to play last year at all. You know what I mean? So do we really need Cedric? And we signed him prior to us signing Tyreek. So, do we really need him to be able to get, like, to me personally, I think we don't need Cedric Wilson. And now, I am the type to say, well, will you get rid of weapons? But I think that we can do without. We definitely overpaid him, like we did. We overpaid him. So, but we paid him based on us not knowing we were gonna get Tyreek. Then we got Tyreek, and it's like, well, thanks for coming. Here's 10 free $1 million, or 8 free $1 million, or whatever $1 million we ended up giving him. So yeah, that right there. Let's be real. We don't really need him. We got other players like Braylon Sanders, excuse me, and other players that actually ended up doing fairly good. And I do think that ECE will step up, beep up. That's why I think that they would trade Cedric to maximize the amount of savings that we can get. That's another 6 mil. That would put us at what, like 20 some? That would put like almost 30 million, 30 million in cap space. We probably can squeeze out some more if we, you know what I mean. But I would say I feel comfortable with having with being plus 30 mil. I think that's really what's gonna be what we can probably do if we make those. And it's minimal changes, guys. I'm not even going too crazy about restructuring everybody, because this is not gonna happen. Um, and that's and $30 million. I mean, let's be real. We could get some major stuff like a real tackle. Sorry, oof, I didn't mean to say that with such intensity, but we need we need a tackle, and not a hurt old tackle. Okay, you fill in the blank, people. We need a we need a tackle, veteran tackle, in my opinion, that's not injury prone. But this man loves to bargain shop. It's so frustrating. Just can't understand this man. Why he always does that. My God. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's really frustrating, actually. I don't get why he does what he does. And I'm talking about Greer. Greer is so annoying. Okay, I think you guys really do want. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can squeeze in a third day. This not this in the future. And this off season, I'm gonna see if I can squeeze it to 3 days, three live shows. Um, but we'll see. But at least I know you guys like him, so thank you guys. Uh, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna put in a quick poll, real quick. Tell me what's most important. What's most important? Ooh, I can't spell it. So what's most important to yeah. So I know middle linebacker, I know offensive tackle, cornerback. Give me one more. Give me one more. I don't think we need wide receivers. That'd be overkill, in my opinion. Center? I don't think we need safeties. We got Verone McKinley in a futures contract, so uh yeah, I'm gonna go center just cause. Why not? So you guys tell me what you guys think out of these four is most important for the Dolphins to get. Because we just saved up about $30 million, guys, easily in five guys. Between restructuring on Tyreek and getting that signing bonus for him, Armstead and Chubb. Um Also Ogba. And then that got us to about 40 million, actually. And then if we had the extra 6 million from Cedric Wilson, that would put us about 45 million. About $45 million. That's not too bad. $45 million. That's not too bad. But that's if we trade Agba. I don't think we will, which is why I don't want to add his money in the 11 mil. So I still think it would end up being more like what is 32, about 32 mil plus. We could just restructure Agba, give him more years, and we could pretty much get about 9 million. So that's where we would get it. I don't think we'll cut him because we get more if we trade him after June 1st. But I think we'll actually keep him, if I'm gonna be honest with you. And I think it's about, if we do restructure him, giving him that signing bonus, it would be about $9 million in savings. So 32 9. Can't do math. Yeah, it's about 41 plus the six from Cedric. We're talking about about 47 million. But yeah, that's the reason why we got room, we got money, but Greer's not gonna show that. Greer's gonna try to get everybody as cheap as possible, which is why he's gonna make it seem as if, hey, we don't have money, so we need to work this out. Blah, blah, blah. And last minute when he needs the money, boom. So I just showed you about $46 million that we can have in five players alone. That's not including all the little baby contracts that we can get, a million here, 2 million there, 3 million here. Like, no, I'm talking about like chunk players that we can actually get big money for. And with that, guess what? I think with 45 million, that would literally put the Dolphins. We go from being number 27 at negative 15.3 up to what is that, 47. That would put us second. That'll literally put us second or fourth, second or fourth. That's a lot of money. We'd be like top five when it comes to the cap space, guys, just by making those restructures alone. So yeah, we're gonna have the money. I'm not scared of it, but it's not about having the money. This is the part that pisses me off about the Dolphins, guys. It's having the money, having the draft picks, and then mismanaging that. Like how many times, how many more millions are we gonna give Greer to get this team going? And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not gonna lie. He's a magician when it comes to contracts. He is. He is. That's one great thing about him. You know this. And when it comes to trading picks, he's good at I don't want to say fleecing, but getting good value. But man, ladies and gentlemen, we need this man to do his job. And what do we need him to do? For the most part, dude, I need you to like not waste this money. Because right now, top tackles, right now, look at this right here. I'm gonna just show you get the hell out of here. I know people are talking about Jalen, right? Jalen Ramsey, right now. Okay? Right now, Jalen Ramsey. He is projected to say it would have to be a breakdown. It would have to let me see here. Golly. Man, I wish these players, my lord. Just seeing these M's after this. I need to get a few M's myself. But but yeah, I mean, young player. Is he somebody who should we go after? Who was the other player? Bobby Wagner. Oh my God, I was clamoring for Bobby Wagner. What's up, Dolphins Thirsty? Hey, we got to collab one day, sir. You got great videos. I love it, love it, love it. Um, Bobby Wagner last offseason, my God, I was clamoring for us to get Bobby Wagner so much. I know that he's older. I know that he's not necessarily what you would expect for our type of defense, but for me, I think he would be the best, in my opinion. I think he'd be a great addition to this defense. Um, and you know what? Let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, we need help, man. I don't care what anybody says. And you know what? I agree with y'all. Guys, go ahead and answer that question real quick. What's more important for the Dolphins to get? Right now, so far, everybody's saying middle linebacker, or most people are saying middle linebacker. I agree. I absolutely agree. Breaking news: Leslie Frazier taking a year off from coaching. He might be doing that Vic Fangio situation too. You never know. I can tell you that Greer needs less this season than last, so maybe the purse strings open. Maybe as long as we get either cornerback, linebacker, center, or tackle in free agency, I'm good. I get that, Chef Jew. Greer's a Walmart full of part shopper. Jimmy, you're hilarious. You're hilarious. That was good. I'm telling you, I think Bobby Wagner would be a great addition to the Dolphins. I like Bobby Wagner, um, and it's a little bit frustrating if we don't get him. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, but I wouldn't put it past the Dolphins because we're just the Dolphins. Dolphins. You know what I mean? We're just the Dolphins. Why not? We tend to not do what we need to. Bills Mafia is starting to fall apart. Thomas, I don't think so. Didn't they just get Derrick Henry? Didn't they just get Derrick Henry? Reminder, guys, real quick, just to reset everything real quick. It is 9 o'clock. Tuesday, Thursdays. Right now, we got live shows 8 a.m. Eastern, guys. So go ahead and check it out. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Hit the like. You see right here, up there. You see like, share, subscribe. Please do so. Please share. Let everybody else know that we are live. I saw online, might have been Twitter, maybe yesterday, that they were in talks about getting Derrick Henry to the Buffalo Bills. I haven't heard that one. Like literally just past. What day is today? Tuesday? Was it Sunday? I'm pretty sure it was probably Sunday when I saw it. They were in talks and in works for getting Derrick Henry. Yeah, I know. That would be crazy. If they got Derrick Henry, I don't know why. I don't think they need him. Um, but yeah, those trade rumors are really adding up. Yeah, so they're in talks. They're definitely in talks. That's for sure. Um, and that would be crazy. I mean, they're kind of by committee as well. Buffalo needs to fix their line before they worry about running back. Yeah, delusional. So do we. Yeah, yeah. No, but these are strong rumors. These are actually. This is not just. This is strong rumors. But we'll see. I don't. I mean, I don't know if they'll pull the trigger or not, and I don't know what Tennessee's gonna want. Because if I'm Tennessee, I'm getting at least two first. I'm getting a second and a player. Like, like I'm telling you, like, yeah, we got third down all year long. Our linebacking core was tied with secondary as weakest link last year, and they were not injured at all. It's kind of sad, but we need that middle linebacker, man. And you know what? I thought it was going to be Tyndall, man. What is up with Tyndall? I hope that this year, I hope Tyndall he becomes Shannon Tyndall. I hope he becomes what we need him to be. Um, but man, like we definitely need that middle linebacker, and we're gonna need a veteran, guys. And having 40, 45 mil available to us, I need to see some changes. I need to see a tackle. I need to see a middle linebacker. These are these are some serious problems we've had. But more than anything else, that offensive line, my lord, we gotta stop. We gotta stop with this transformer line. How do the Bengals end up getting? Uh, how do the Bengals end up getting five starting linemen and then three starting backups? And I mean starting backups because they could be starters anywhere else. Miss Phins, please tell me you don't read everything on Twitter as if it's the Bible. No, not at all, Jose. Not at all. Mm-mm. Uh, yeah. If I could have Richmond Webb his prime right now, my God, we'd be Gucci. But the problem is, this whole it don't matter. This is why I don't care about getting running backs. I don't care. People, I keep hearing because I can't always like take part in. But I keep hearing people in the Dolphins community. We need to get this running back. We need to get this running back in the draft. We need to get this for what? Why would we get a running back where we can't even have a line that's gonna actually open up holes for him. Like, no. It's a waste of money, ladies and gentlemen. It's a waste of money and personnel. Resign the guys that you haven't actually spent the money on getting a real line. We got a half center who actually was pretty good, not gonna lie. Although his over sometimes he did have that issue of over snapping, but then again, whatever. Like we need tackles. And listen, and what I'm about to say, ladies and gentlemen, is gonna be very controversial. Very controversial. And I'm okay with it. Okay. And yes, hindsight 2020, I get it. But I think we botched it with Teron Armstead, ladies and gentlemen. I think we did. Too much money on a half player, quarter player that doesn't even practice, constantly injured, and literally only gave us, and I kind of guessed it would be 12 games. 11, 12 games. That's exactly what he gave us. I need an actual tackle that could be there all 17 games, not a half tackle, a maybe tackle, or a tackle that will only play with Tua. Kind of garbage is that? No. We need a real left tackle. We need a real right tackle. Yeah, we spent too much money on Armstead. Fine. We're stuck with him. Fine. However, if we're gonna be stuck with him, I need a solid backup to him. And I don't mean none of these fifth round tackles that what's his name tends to get. No. No, 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 no. I need a veteran who may not be the best of the best, but he's healthy. Okay? But he's healthy. That's what we need. Because right now, ladies and gentlemen, what are we doing? We can't even. I mean, y'all are even making my point for me. You guys are making my point for me. We're supposed to draft the replacements of the players that we have right now, right? G makes a good point. Noah's supposed to replace X. Can we even trust that no more? Thank God that Kader Kohu was pretty good, but if we're being honest, Kohu's more of a, man, I want to say nigga, but yeah, 2020 was an absolute nightmare. Absolutely, 2020 is where we messed up by far. And I've said this before. I've asked this question. I've asked this question. Now let me throw a little real controversy here. Did the Dolphins draft the worst quarterback in that 2020 draft? At times I feel like yes. Other times I'm like no. We just over exaggerate. But I've had this conversation with multiple people. Did we draft the worst quarterback in that draft? I don't think so. But I can see how people, and I've been told this before by multiple people. I've been told this. We drafted the worst player, the worst quarterback in that draft. I'm like, I don't think so. We won't really know until we see him down the road. But I can see how people feel that way. I totally see it. And then Austin Jackson. What happened with Austin Jackson? There were so many players we could have had. Oh my god. I still remember that 2020 draft like it was yesterday because my brother and we were so like we were crying. I'm not gonna lie. I was crying. I was so happy we got to it. I was like we were both like, oh my, we didn't screw it up. We didn't Dolphins that. We got 5 wins, but we still got the guy. We still got our guy. Yes. Hell yeah. And I'm proud to say it. And you know what? Looking back at it, I would have said the exact same thing. Knowing what I know today, I would have said the exact same thing. Yes. We still got our guy. Thank God we still got our guy. Oh Lord. But I still remember when we picked Austin Jackson. Literally, my brother looked at me and said, "Who?" I was like, "Yeah, bro, Austin. I have no idea who that is." I mean, I told him straight out. I was like, "I have no idea who that is." No, I but and then we got Noah. We were like, he knew Noah, so he was all right with Noah, but he was still like, that was a reach. We could have got him in the second round. I was like, Dolphins, literally verbatim. I can bring my brother right now. He'll tell you the exact same thing. Like he thought he we reached with Noah. I'm like, yeah, I could totally see that. But Austin Jackson specifically, I will never forget this man's face. He was like, "Who?" The Miami Dolphins select Austin Jackson. And we're like, and back then, I mean, I wasn't really paying attention into the minute details of the team. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I mean, I was still active. I still knew players and all of that, but like the super granular stuff that I now I'm like super into, I wasn't paying attention to that back then. I was just I love the game and I love my team. Go Dolphins. But man, he was pissed with that Austin Jackson pick. He was pissed with that one. What are we doing? Now we got to replace those players. Great. Finally. Great. But who are we going to replace them with? That's a first round pick. We're going to have to trade. Maybe. Who's going to take him? We need a real tackle. We need look. I would rather have an actual center and put Connor Williams back to the left guard. That would be me. I'd have a new right tackle, solid right tackle, maybe not the greatest, but healthy. And even though, I mean, we got Shell, and Shell was actually pretty good, and I was like, that man, like, I liked it when he was on there, but he got injured. You know what I mean? So that doesn't help at all. You know. So that was pretty good. If we can get him back, great. I'll take it. If not, you know what? We need an actual tackle. We need a right tackle, Rubber Hunt, and right guard, an actual center, left guard Connor Williams, and for now we'll keep Teron there. But we need a solid backup for him. That would be a decent line for me. That would be a the problem is that guys, the Dolphins right now are not giving us the line that we need. Good morning, Ryan. Welcome. We need an offensive line. It's not even for Tua. Forget it. It's not for Tua. The line is not for Tua. Tua has been able to manage these lines, guys. So I'm not even worried about this. It's not the line is not for Tua. The line is for everything else. The line's for the running backs. That is who the line I wanted for. I trust me when I tell you Tua will have his time because Mike McDaniel has been able to give Tua time with an all right offensive line. It's the truth. That is true, Ryan, and I know that's why they. You're not wrong. I know that's why they did it because literally that's what they told us. Someone made a good point about Williams. He got a lot of false starts. They put him in center. I get that. I know that. I get that. However, I'd rather have him as a left guard. But you know what? Even so, fine. You keep him at center, then we're still going to need a left guard. Regardless, we need one of the two. Either you stick a brand new center, and you know what? At this point, we might as well keep him if we're keeping Tua for continuity purposes. Then that means I need a left guard. I need a left guard. We know Eichenberg is part of the plan, just like Austin Jackson, or at least that's what we've been told. But Guys, we definitely, definitely, we're gonna need, we're gonna need a left guard, and in my opinion, we need a left and a right tackle. Definitely need a right tackle, and I'm not sorry to say we need a left tackle too. I was very happy, very happy with Teron. I'm still happy with Teron. I'm not saying not to get him, but guys, we can't have a half tackle, no matter how good he is. This is the year Austin Jackson has to show he's first round worth. Ryan every year is pretty much it. But fine, I'll take it. Austin Jackson needs to play left guard or right tackle. Mm, Jesus, I don't even want to put him at right tackle. I don't. I really don't. I don't want to put him at right tackle because for us, that's our that's towards blind side. That should be the most express. And this is the problem. This is the problem that the Dolphins keep doing, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. The Dolphins keep taking players and then making them go in the opposite of what they naturally play. So we'll get a million left tackles and try to turn them into right tackle. Bro, can we get an actual right tackle that's an actual right tackle that, I don't know, plays right tackle? Like, what are we doing here? We keep getting these left tackles, paying them all this money. Oh, we need you to be a right tackle. No, I interviewed Richard Webb, and I'm gonna have him back again. We already talked. It is, yeah, it's not as easy to transition from one side of the line to the other. It's not as easy as people think. It's not. Everything's backwards. Your natural instinct, when you're a tackle, your natural instinct, whichever side you're in, it's natural. It's built. It's muscle memory. And right now, if you have, if you try to make him, if you try to make him opposite, whichever one, a left tackle to the right position or a right tackle to the left, it's gonna take time to iron on those kinks, and they're not always gonna be 100%. Some other players are natural athletes that can make that adjustment. Not everybody can, especially, and I've seen this time again, right tackles and tackles period, left or right. That adjustment between both of them, it just doesn't work. It doesn't. Especially for the Dolphins. How many linemen did we draft 2019? We got a bad picker. Yeah. Like, come on. I'm just saying. Morning, William. Welcome, buddy. Easier to get a Cause get out of here, dude. Get out of here. You're too much. I can't. That's actually kind of funny though. Not gonna lie. That was funny. But no, I'm being serious. Like, come on. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? You know what I mean? Like it makes no sense. Makes no sense. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly what we're this is exactly what we're dealing with right now. Exactly what we're dealing with. We still got about 45 more plays to sign, obviously, to get the 90 that you really want to bring in. But people is oh, good morning, AB. Um no, I actually barely even talked about Tua. I mentioned him I think twice. And literally the one thing I said was, A, people ask me, and I've asked people, did we get the worst quarterback in that draft? I don't know. Everybody got to answer that. I don't think so, but people ask. And B, We need to fix his O line, not for Tua. Cause Tua hold on to the ball too long, so he has time. We need the O line for the running backs, and then we need to actually get the running backs. So, oh, people in the chat. Oh, okay, cool, yeah. But I figured I'd give you a little recap. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's the issue right now that we're dealing with when it comes to the cap. So I just showed you guys we can save some money by restructuring those heftier ones up there. You know what I mean? The heftier contracts. Mm. Hey, that was what, $46 million? That's not too bad. We can make some damage for 46 mil. I'm not gonna lie to you. 46 mil is decent. We can get a solid tackle. I mean, for the amount of money I know that they end up getting. I mean, if we can get a solid middle linebacker for 16 mil, 18 mil, which is what might end up being. Getting a right or left tackle, yeah, that's probably going to be another 16, 17 million. Might even be more, 22. I mean, I'm not trying to spend that much on a tackle, but at this point, forget it. We need it. We need it. We need three O line positions. Right tackle. Sorry, wait. Yeah, three. Right tackle, center or left guard, because it depends on where you want to put Connor Williams. And then we need a solid backup left tackle. And I mean solid backup left tackle. Because we cannot count on Teron Armstead's injuries or him being available. It is huge, guys. It is huge. So yeah, that to me, those are the top three that we need right now when it comes to that O line. And O line has to be our number one priority. Period. We gotta give that steel curtain. We give Tua that steel curtain. We give our running backs that steel curtain. Mac Daniel's gonna be able to make those plays to get the running backs open, to get the players open. I'm not worried about Tua doing. I'm not worried about Tua being able to run this offense. He can do it. We've already seen that. That's why I'm not even worried about Tua. What we need is that O line to help out with the running game. We get that, man. It don't matter who we have, and you know it's the Dolphins, so we're gonna be running back by committee. We do that, we're gonna have. It don't matter who we put in the backfield. We're gonna have that thumper, and we're also gonna have that shifty guy. And guys, we can get players that are gonna be cheap, even if we do or don't sign the guys we have from last year. And that's the beauty about the cap space. I just showed you how we can easily get another 40 plus mil, get out of the um it would be 40 plus $1 million to get out of the cash space. That'll put us in about 30 mil to use. We should be fine with that 30 mil. And we could probably, like I told you, the little baby contracts, work our way up to 40 something million. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Dolphins. I kind of gave y'all like an overview of the simple moves we can make that won't take too much. We're not really losing players, and we'll be able to free up some money. That's what you want out of the cap. That's what you want out of your team when you're going into the off season. Now, granted, will we do those moves? We don't know, but it only makes sense. So we're seeing what I'm sure the Dolphins and Greer they're seeing too. That's what we needed to see. Where can we get some money? The money's there, so we can make it happen. I agree, Bebop. This offense in year two, back to back consistency. This offense is gonna be good. It's gonna be able to run. Now we just have to get the players to do it. That's it, guys. And we have the money there. It's kind of tucked away and saved. So this whole negative 15 mil is nothing. It really is nothing. It really is not, and we'll be able. And remember, we still gotta sign and give Christian Wilkins his extension. And right now his market. I mean, he's gonna be pretty. He's about a $15 million. That's what he's. It's about 15, $16 million. His market value so far. At least that's what Spotrac is giving us. It looks like the market value 4 years, 61.3 million. Average salary of 15. It's not too bad. That's not too bad. We can take some of that money and get him. We have to get him. We got to sign Nick Needham too. And Nick Needham is another one. I'm with you. I love Nick Needham. I absolutely love Nick Needham. I think that we can definitely make that happen. And we signed Nick Needham too. I mean, it's not like we have money galore, guys. Let's not pretend like we got $1 million, like hundreds of $1 million. We don't. But we have enough where we can still sign some of our guys that we need to sign, the key players. But we still have to make it happen. We still have. We have to make these changes. We have to make those restructures to make this happen. And we need to get this online ready. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We need a bell cow to take ball out of Tua's hands in big games because people still believe in this guy. I don't know why he don't beat playoff teams. Word of mouth. Good morning, buddy. No, man, I'm telling you right now, it's not even. I'm not even worried about Tua. It's this O line. We take care of this O line, we're good. That's who we need to make sure we take care of. We take care of this O line, we're good. Bring in Wilkins his bag. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, we got a skedaddle, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you guys. I'm loving it. I love talking about this. Pardon moi. I'm still setting up, just giving you another quick. I'm not done with my wall yet. uh, but we're making some moves. We're making some moves. You know what I mean? Doing some stuff. Miss Fins, even though it's not until August, will you be reporting live from training camp again this year? Yes. I will be going to training camp, ladies and gentlemen. I will be going to training camp again. Why? I realize training camp is where you could get all your autographs, man. What? I'm gonna be like, I don't even know what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna have to bring like some more stuff, maybe like a flag for these players to sign or something. But yeah, I can't wait. Listen, guys, I love you guys. But this is salary cap. Gave y'all the updates. I talked to you about player needs, and we're gonna continue to have this conversation. Obviously, I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Listen, but what this is what I need, and I'm not. I don't even want to. I don't want to. I don't want nothing else from you guys. I really don't want anything else except your help. We need to get to 1,000 subscriber, guys. That's it. Help me out, ladies and gentlemen. We only got 145 to 1,000. That's it, guys. If you could tell two of your friends, if you guys can go to your grandparents and your parents, don't even tell them you're doing it. Well, my mother was gonna support me no matter what. So did my dad. My dad watches sometimes. He'll creep in here once in a while. But yes, we'll see. I need you guys' help. If you can get one or two people, please, please, please get them to subscribe, guys. We're gonna get to 1,000. And you guys that keep asking me about how can we do super chats, how can we do that? Definitely, we'll be able to do it, guys. But the only way we can do it is if we get to 1,000. So please, please help me out here. Let's make it happen. That's literally the best way you can support Miss Phins. If you can do that, it helps us so much. Okay? I really do appreciate each and every single one of you guys for that. And you know what? If you guys do want to donate to the channel, you don't have to. I know you guys ask me all the time. But if you do, there you go. I dropped the links. PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. Feel free. Everything goes right back into the channel. Okay. But I appreciate all of you guys. We're gonna do another live show on Thursday, guys. Can't wait to see you guys. And I'm gonna see if I can work in a third live show. Maybe in that, well, in the afternoon for sure is what I want to do. But maybe, we'll see. If you guys could do me a favor, hit that like button, share, subscribe, let everybody know. And guys, that was today's show. You Miss Phins very much. Okay. So thank you for through. And you can see it Tuesday, Thursdays, 8 p.m. Thank you so much for coming through, guys. I really do appreciate it. You guys have yourselves an awesome, awesome day. And like I always say, we win together, we lose together. Dolphins for life. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for coming through for the Dolphins salary cap day. Really do appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for having me, and you guys have a great day. Bye bye.